Hi everyone, Paulo here. Welcome back to the channel where I make how-to videos. Time to share what I've learned, and I'm back with another Unreal Engine tutorial. In the last couple of Unreal Engine tutorials, I covered how to use Blend Poses by Int and Enums, and previously how to use Blend Poses by Bool. In this video, we're gonna cover how to use layered blend per bone. We'll stick to the basic third-person template and just use one animation from Mixamo. Let's go. So just visit mixamo.com and download any of these animations. For this particular tutorial, I picked this standing aim idle animation because I want to show you how to blend this animation with the current animation that we have on the third person. So download this and then open up your project. So I already have created a folder called Mixamo on my project here, so I'm just gonna drag that FBX file that I downloaded from Mixamo and import. And first thing I want to do is I want to retarget this to the UE5 mannequin. So I'm gonna select Queen. So this is how it will look like. I'm gonna retarget that. I'm gonna say M and put it on that Mixamo folder. Cool. Export. And so why would you want to use this layered blend by bool? So if I play this, you would know that the walk, run, jump, all of this are animations that are already existing. So if I jump out of here, go to the character folder under animations, and for Quinn, there's this idle, run, walk forward, and then for Manny, there's the jump and all of this. So this is already here. So if you want a pose that holding a gun, you don't want to create all these animations. So this is perfect time to use the layered blend by bool. So let's get into it. So first, I'm gonna open this third-person template. I'm gonna create a event here. So I'm just gonna keyboard probably C, and I'm gonna do a flip-flop. I'm going to create a new variable there called isAiming. Make that instance editable, and when you first do it, I want this to be set to true, and when you hit again, set it to false. So that's all we need on the third person template. Now let's go to the animation blueprint. So for Manny here, if I go to the anim graph, to the event graph, I want to cast this to the third person character. So cast to BP third person character. Let's put that at the end there, like so. And let's promote this to a variable so we could access it below. And at the bottom here for the update event blueprint update animation. So I already have a pin there, so I'm going to create another variable here called isAiming, and I want to set this from the third person character. So get, and then get isAiming, and set that value and fix it, clean it up a little bit. So basically, if I hit the C key on while playing, that should toggle it to true. Now let's go back to here and go to the anim graph. So to understand how this works is, if I go to the locomotion here, you would see there's an idle to walk, and it's stored on a locomotion pose. On the main state, it's using the locomotion pose and all of this. So if you want to do this, we disconnect this, and I'm gonna grab the layered blend per bone, and I'm gonna hook that up on the base pose, and under the asset browser here for the animations, I'm gonna grab the isAiming, and I'm gonna set it like so. Compile, you would see nothing's happening because it's doing the default pose there. But if I hook this up like this, compile, So I hook it up like so, and then I go to the layered blend per bone here under the config layer setup. There's a branch filter, click on that, and then open the bone name. So the bone name is actually the bone that you want to target. So it could be the spine or it could be the pelvis. So I'll show you. If we type in pelvis here and compile, you would see the character has blended the idle and that this standing aim animation that we created. So that doesn't look right, so I could say spine 01. That looks much better. And then you could adjust the blend depth. So I could say 20, compile, it will look like so. So let's keep it to 0. And then how do we drive this? So to drive this to either true or false, we get the is aiming, and then we send blend by bool. So if this is true, this is the true pose, the one with the aiming, and then we're going to clone this. And if it's not, then it's the false pose, and then hook it up like so. Play. So if I quickly toggle this to true, you would see that's how it looks like, and then that's how it looks like. So let's compile, and then let's play. So if I hit the C command, now it's doing the aim pose, and it could run, jump with that pose being there. So it looks odd with the bone being on the spine one. So let's change that to probably spine 02. Compile, save, C. Much better, but it looks odd. Yeah, so that is how you would use layered blend by bone. Hope you like this tip. Thumbs down, thumbs down. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Cheers, bye for now.